It's a Darkest Dungeon again. Why? Because there was an update. The Void between us, where they overhauled, I think, stress and relationships as a whole. Now there's no negative affinity and so forth. You'll link the patch notes at some point. Maybe in the description, maybe in a comment. Either way, the point is, things are different now. Relationships are important, and the only thing I remember from the patch notes is that they can only trigger different relationships at inns after you rest at an inn. So our priority now is to pick up... I mean, that was always my priority, is to build relationships at the very beginning. I'm also going to try not running with the Bard because, or the Jester, because I feel like we've over-relied on the Jester, and I want to play with new people. Maybe a support... A support you guy, an extreme stress defender boy. Wait, bolster skills, remove. That's probably better as a super defensive guy, but I like Vanguard and I want to try him, damn it. A leper man and a shooty boy. The carpenters. I don't know what that means, but that's probably a music joke. Tempest, sharp shot, okay. Do you guys have problems? He's all tuckered out. We're gonna go to a hospital for that. Does that count for a post? Austere. Slayer of swine. Bum leg. Okay, you keep having a bum leg, you're gonna have to deal with it. Okay, big supporty man. Big supporty curses. Do you have it on ritualist? Cursing skills. Indeed. Curse. Abyssal artillery for the back row. Now with the highwayman, we can definitely take on the big boss dreamy general. He's so dreamy. I will. Hex? Vulnerability hex? I guess. Full support. No questions asked. Maximum healing. Maximum damage. And you, sir. There are other things, such as if a relationship forms, they get a tagged skill that gives a very specific benefit. Or like gives a positive token to the one they are in a positive relationship with. But we'll get to that as we go along. Highway robbery. Double tap. Look. I have one strat with this man, and it's shooting. I also have one strat with this person, but now he bolsters a little bit. I don't know if we want to change it, because we have enough damage. I don't know if we actually want to stay with Vanguard, because it does punch a lot, but I think we do want to go for Sergeant. Like, he's a tank, and bolster is much more useful, since we don't have any way of removing negative stuff on us. Yeah, Sergeant might be better. Despite it having less HP and less damage and just taking damage, I think the fact that we're going to rely on his bolster a lot means we should probably give it more value than we're thinking. Okay, Retribution, Command. Way to move forward. Hold the line is not great because it could lock up our... Well, he stays in place, so that's not terrible, honestly. And he's not... This guy, not terrible in the second row, I think. Yeah, he doesn't have to be in the second row. I also don't know what to do with you. I will give you... Ruin is interesting when upgraded because it gives bleed. So that he can trigger himself. Revenge is also very interesting because... The self 2 vulnerability. I think he can resist that, more importantly. Wow, uses 2, huh? These are limited? Are you kidding me? Yes. Solemnity and Reflection. Are you all set? Are you all set? Because he's not going to get attacked a lot because of our taunt. So this should be fine. Tempest, Sergeant, Sharp Shot, Ritualist. We were wondering why this is who? You know. Oh, this guy. I guess Defender. Bellow. I like Bellow. Yeah, since we are... No, wait, that's not the anecdote I was going for. The anecdote I was going for is because... Hey, check this out. Guess what's not in the patch notes? The new stuff. So, I was very confused for a little while until I confirmed on their Twitter. Somebody asked if it was in this specific update number that had the updates, and I was like, hey, that's my update number. And I was like, let's go. And I went, and there are new items. I knocked a few in the test run just to confirm that the new mechanics were in the game. And they were. Wonderful. Let's open up a combat item. We get a serrated bone saw.
Diagnose the world's affliction
I'm sorry?
and overcome it.
How many uses does it have? I gotta try this. It only works in melee. That's interesting. I don't have the money for you. So I'm gonna heal some dudes. I mean, improve some dudes.
Along the
I
lively
don't
docks,
need
cheerful
to.
fishmongers
I'm-
offered a limitless
That's
array
not
of
even the
food
smart thing to do.
delicacies at a
Because I still have upgrades to go for here, so... But I did it. So we're all gonna have to deal with it. One day I'm gonna bring the Grave Robber back out. I just don't like her builds right now. What do we have? Okay, let's give you this thing, see what happens. At the very least, it can eat up one of our blind tokens, which Baldwin will inevitably draw himself to, because that's just how he does. He's blind all the time. And that might actually mean tracking shot is better than take aim here.
Let us hope their
Because that
desperation can
creates a
be
combo token. In the rare occasion we don't want this guy to start shooting people. Oh, okay. Well, he likes crits. Give him crits. No, okay, hold on. If we have this to remove dodge, now highway robbery still. That's why I picked take aim, because dodge. Now I picked take aim because we can steal dodge tokens with highway robbery already, so it doesn't quite matter. Hello, hoarder man, with the hoarder plan. Do you have damage for me? Yes, you do. Extreme crit action from me to you. And we spend our trinket things. Let's buy a stage code. I want. Nice. You know what? I'll pick this up. Because that's our main problem, right? Just if it adds relationships, we're gonna abuse it. Ooh, 25% very mad at Sherry. By the way, that's how different it looks. See, there's no real negative stuff. It's just likely to create a negative relationship and likely to form a positive relationship. That's the change now. Instead of negative relationships, like they get madder and madder and madder like a volcano and it explodes in a burst of anger. No. That's not the case anymore. It's more likelihood at the end. So, and there are other things, like it tells you when a relationship is about to mess up a decision. So you don't end up wasting a turn or locking something out. Party barrel. Barrel. Combat items. I would like some healing items, yes please. This is all we get. And a healing salve. Fine by me. So our priority really is getting to the general. General seems super important. Ooh, is that different? That thing changed. Double stealth seems really interesting. Someone is low. Hold on. I actually really like Q. I don't really use Solemnity. And I keep getting it confused for Reflection, so this is probably the smart thing for me to do.
comforts are exhausted.
Or one of the
Ahead,
buff
only
abilities.
trial,
I'm pretty sure we're not going to use them a lot.
tribulation.
Trial and Tribulation? What are those? TNT? Must be explosives. But yes, see, just read the patch notes. I'll be honest, I barely read through them. Big number good, big number mean maybe friend. Small number mean probably not friend. Maybe enemy. Big bang, kind of attack. I gotta upgrade that, but I'm gonna upgrade. Not blind, so I'm gonna start doing nasty things to everybody. Grant the nasty. Yeah, no, whatchamacallits. Remove that. Just testing it out. He doesn't have an actual attack, I think. I also don't know what it looks like when a relationship is about to interfere in an action, so bear with me. That's a lot of poison. Let's try your hue. Beautiful. Petals must fall. That's a new thing. That's a new comment, I think. That's a new bark.
Trifling matter.
Yeah, I barely read the patch notes. I saw like, hey, something's different. You know what that reads to me? That reads as content. So I did it. You know what? For once, I'll keep those items.
Rest and resupply await you.
I'll keep these depending on what we see. What else do we get? We got a bread. We have some money for like basic bread, which should be enough for the first area. If we had more money to spend, I would totally... What the... Is my chair off center? There we go. Much better. It's awkward. I do need a footstool because my body proportions are strange and now my legs are dangling.
Soften your gaze.
Boing.
It is safe here.
Okay, let's see who's... Yeah, let's give you that. Let's see what... Who is friends with who? 13, 11, 11. I don't know where I think it's here. If we go here, so that's like 4 points. 13. He's possible to form a positive relationship, so he's there. So I want him with Dismas as well. Well, I don't think they're mad at each other. That's a start. No stress on our people. Gonna upgrade Chop, our main damaging ability. I'm gonna upgrade our defensive ability.
At the end.
Bolster, because I'm almost certain this is gonna matter. Maybe. Possibly.
Your coach must
Possibly.
be maintained if it is to
I don't want to go to you yet. But this is also pretty bad. But this is also pretty good. No coach upgrades, huh? You got it.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was
Actually like
never
that.
fought.
I like that area. I like that buff. 2 mastery tokens. Absolutely gonna pay off. I promise you that. Rest for the night and then journey onward. By the way, I love this new screen that is about to come up. Come on, game. Don't embarrass. This is a beautiful screen. That's absolutely gorgeous. And a relationship. Damn it.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats.
Okay, so Demon's Pull is now locked.
Is lost.
And when I cast Demon's Pull, it makes Baldwin a taunt and weakens him. That's awful. Now this is locked. And taunt and weakened as well. Or taunt and vulnerable or whatever. I think those get locked into their skill sets. Or they become, I'm pretty sure they get locked in, or they just get the demerit. Which is fine for the tango, I guess. Especially since it's the first area. I would have gone for the boss.
Only
But that's
resignation.
yeah, it's locked in. I can't remove it. What did it remove? I think it removed intimidate. Not intimidate, it removed ruin. I'll take Facade, put in Solemnity because he's gonna be a target. What a tool. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? What's our special thing?
Is it
No
not?
coach upgrades. We did it. We did it, boys. Get to the question mark. Let's not get stressed out. The good news is,
Up ahead.
during the route,
Of our
people cannot change relationships, so you cannot lose something critical on the way to a place. However, that also means the negative relationships will stay throughout this entire area. Relationships can only change for the better or the worse at the end. I need you guys to be friends. I really do. I think I know this item. Here's that configure. Minus max health. HP damage, mixed quirk, trinket chance, F9 minus 10. Well, they're friendly towards each other, so let's get that somewhere. We can't develop positive relationships here
In
either.
this world, wealth is worthless
That's not
without
bad
purpose.
at all. I never played a Crimson Court, but I've heard enough about it. I kind of sense that that's a reference to it. Hold on, we're here. They don't set us on fire here, but they do bleed us a lot. I think they do poison us, but they don't set us on fire. I'm going to I do not have money to fix your problems. So sorry. It's just also the question mark is a little different. So that's kind of neat. That's kind of, there we go. I drifted away from the mic for a second. I wasn't sure if you could hear me. Actually, I don't know how much easier or harder this entire system makes things. Let's test out some of our cursed abilities later.
A master stroke.
I will. There's nothing for us to do, so I'm going to retribute our command. So we're not entirely reliant on using a cursed ability. I mean, now we're just hurting a lot of people. We also don't have dots, I think. That's fine. We are straight up damage. Just when everything is a nail, all you probably have is a hammer, which is not how that saying goes. But we're all going to have to deal with it, okay? I said it. We're going to live with it. Smash this place. Ooh, huge. Nicely done.
A promising
You
development.
can resist it. That's so cool. I will double tap you.
A trivial worry.
I will try to blow this dude up. See, I finished the sentence. It's not weird anymore. I will. Retribution. Hit me. I want you to hit me. Well, not with a crit, you dick. Well, his classic weakness remains. Like maybe I should just make them suspicious for fun. Here's the thing, we can probably use that to our advantage. It's not entirely bad to have that as a problem, as a drawback to an ability.
Past is gone. Let it die.
If, let's say, it landed on Man-at-Arms, it really incentivizes us to do that. But I don't know which abilities can be hit. I don't know if attack abilities can be affected by that. Because if it could, holy cow. That could turn a winning fight into a losing one real quick. Why are you stressed? Wow, you guys don't want to help people today. Screw you, we're helping people. I want the stuff. I want the light. I mean, some of this, but not all of it. Not bad. You can have your mold. I have zero interest in your mold. What's this? Yeah, I really want this. So, basically, our current goal is to just survive. Our main advantage will be our skill development. I absolutely need to restore something. I think his pacifism is getting in the way because of his riposte. Can I one-shot any of you? 4 to 8, 11, 5 to 10. No, it's a grape shot it is. Sorry, bruh. Ain't good enough. Let's see what happens. I want to see it in action. So suspicious. Oh, my lord. That's not even that terrible. Since he resisted the vulnerable. If he had not resisted the vulnerable, then we might have a problem. Let's de-stress. Control those negative banters. These guys are kind of meaty, aren't they? Pretty meaty, juicy. There was a hot dog that like gave me hives a long time ago. I remember I was at a place here called Star City. Unrelated to the Star City in DC Comics. In some ways. In others, kind of related to that. Can I? Okay, no. Okay, if I bellow, does he freak out? Does he have multiple chances to freak out? My feeling is yes. Pacifist says 5%, so like critical fails, right? I guess that's Song of Shadows that got him. Big pull. Ah, resisted it again. Good job, buddy. It's not terrible. Like, if we used, well, one, that was beautiful. Two, if we used Ruin?
An inkling of potency.
That's actually a combo.
Some of these well-worn relics.
I'm so stressed out by Barristan. He's stressed out again. What is your problem? Sir Pacifist, I gotta fix that. Gotta go to a hospital. Someone call him a doctor. I think we'll go middle instead of the bell. Let's see what these guys want. What is this?
A well-worn seat.
Another academic study.
Still
It reduces stress. I'm gonna hit it.
diagrams and
Kleptomania. He is full of problems. Indelible, standard of the knife. Indelible trinket. Each hero in combat start. Gain on miss if rank 1. Wow, this is really good. We don't even need courageous abandon. That just gives everybody armor, right? That's kind of a winning item.
myriad options require careful deliberation.
Okay, I need to go to the bell. He's super stressed out. Why there? We'll get into a fight that immediately controls our stress. And through bolster. In fairness, I think the Jester would not have fared better in managing our stress. Hi, doggy. Oh, that's beautiful. Wait, is that for every turn? Each hero on combat start. Oh, combat start. That's fine. It makes it much easier to go through these fights without being too damaged or hassled. Nope, bolster first.
There is comfort in company.
Beautiful. So that we can get to more important fights in a healthy position. Are you blind? Oh, good. We're protected, so this could miss. So that's fine.
Steady
No
your
pull. And a bunch of bad things. You shot him.
movement.
And he's stunned. And he's bleeding. Glorious. I'm sure there's an indicator telling me when bad things are going to happen. Due to a relationship. Just keep swinging. Just keep hitting. I don't want to. Let's try this again. Beautiful. I will retribute. See how stressed out he gets just by punching people in the head. Well, of course you'd hit that guy. Hi, doggy. I'm gonna shout at you next turn to get rid of that. Die. Nice try, nerd. You are now a corpse, which I guess you can still protect. But I don't know why. Are you hitting harder than before? You hate pillagers? No, you hate swine. Which might have been an argument too. Wait, hold on. What was that?
Another impediment.
You can still hit.
Impunity.
Hey, you can still hit. Yeah, okay, I just saw the indicators wrong. Sure. Let's see if this improves your relationship. You're not hurt enough? Are you kidding me? How are you not hurt enough? Solemnity? No. Really? Well, we're managing our stress well. Don't shout at it. What do you want to do? Remove vulnerable. Accidentally. A great idea. Die. It was a very comfortable first area so far. Absolutely no complications except for,
spoils,
our dudes. That's
artifact
new.
of unparalleled power.
You see, all of a sudden, your negative relationship is a good thing. Because he converts things to power now. Vulnerability to power. That's interesting. I like that. I like that change. The possibilities are confusing and yet endless. So you really have to be more dynamic because you don't know which ability is going to get affected. And you don't know what items are going to get picked up. Big fan of this change so far. I have remembered the skill. How many... We haven't gotten into many fights. You have 1 token. Maybe 2. Pick up the cash, go right. Maybe it's a hospital. Get rid of that pacifism if we have money from the cash. Or cachet. We can go to the lair to guarantee money.
These seasoned soldiers were deployed to a winding front.
Thank you.
Meant to prevent the cult's descent from the mountain.
Well, that didn't work now, did it? The cult is everywhere. Everyone's drinking the Kool-Aid.
Waits,
Money,
eager to
please.
ply his trade.
Take it all, nerds. You have any items I can throw away? Want this, want this, want this, want this. You wanty. You're throw away the stress item. That'll be... That's gonna end well. Okay, let's look at opinions. I will go to the right. More people are not stressed about it. So what are we facing? An oasis. Wow. This is actually really bad. No, I mean, that's a lot of items. I think I'm going to just hold on to that till the last area and just start throwing it to burst down the big boss, the big bad. I know what's up. I want to get fights. Let me punch you in the head, sir. I would very much like to... Oh, wait, that's an oasis. Remove stress. So they hate each other if they drink. Maybe we should encourage this negative behavior. Very friendly. Let's fix that relationship now, shall we? Well, we got some fire. We didn't get the happy juice, which is kind of important, considering we don't have a consistent stress relief. Barristan is okay at stress relief. It's just not ideal for him. And his riposte barely does any damage. It's really good for just proccing Death's Doors, but it's still... It's better than nothing. I also feel like they made the first area a little easy. Did that because he wasn't blind, so I can go for the fences. Okay, I know this is dumb, but I'm gonna try something. So, you know. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Filthy morsel. Watch this. Let's find out how much stress he can create with a single bellow. Does that not count as an attack? Because it applies on hit. Maybe on hit is different from attack. I mean, yes, they're both spelled and pronounced differently, so that makes sense. Kabang! 7. Ooh. Ah, we gotta upgrade the pistol shot. Don't forget to do that. Pistol shot is critical for taking out dudes in the back. Retribute. Stress. Retribute. I could have removed the blind, but that's okay. Try me. He did. Let's roll that dice. Your die have been rolled. Die have been worked. Die. Dice. This is released in the first area. I wonder if that's it. Like, we'll never see that again, which would be a little unfortunate. Goodbye. I'm sure those items will be useful one day. But today is not that day. 2 more fights coming up. We got a resistance encounter and an Oblivion's Rampart. The inn awaits beyond this barrier. We're going to resolve the inn, take a nap, and then that's when we'll end the episode. I am
Revel
in the dark.
debauchery, debasing themselves in the face of the
What
end.
is your problem? People are disagreeing a lot more. It might be due to like his wealth of random stats. Hey, that's not cool. I'm just gonna rob you now. Thank you. I am gonna. Actually, I'm gonna vulnerable this. We can't really efficiently smash that dude anyway, because he's gonna keep creating taunts, which by the way is a problem. And somebody else gets stressed so he can use his ability without feeling too bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That feels good. I will. Yeah, what the hell. Make each other feel good. And increase your armor. Oh jeez. But I have increased resistances. Ah, joke's on you. I can shoot you both. With this.
A brilliant conclusion.
We'll kill 2 and then, eat corpses. That guy can't move. He's like 100 resist, or 200 resist rather, to move. At 210.
Carefully.
A little more than 200. Just a skosh. Big smash kind of attack. The problem with this team is that we don't have bleeds or damage over time. So if we get an item that lets us apply that randomly, no matter how low the chances are, it's probably worth picking it up. Counter. Death blow.
Straightforward.
Gonna stress that guy out some more.
Effective.
Ugh. He's so proud of himself. I play the drums. I dig holes. Okay, sir. I can't pull you, but I can remove the corpse. And believe you me, I've got... Ow! Actually, that seemed like a lot, but it really wasn't. Die. Me leopard, we swing good. Get weakened. Get grape shot. He lived. And he did 3 damage. You have anything to say about that? Yes, I do.
Only upon each other.
Punch. Maybe I should make that crush. Because he doesn't want to be in front, right? Yeah, not crush, the other forward movement ability. He doesn't want to be in front, man. That's not his jam. He gets sad.
The loathing festers.
You fester. Hi. Oops. This is actually really good. Sure, you're not really critting a lot. I mean, you will, but not right now. Bad food. More speed. It's fine. Alright, on to the next. Let's go beat up some cultists where we live. We are driving up to their house and punching them in the head. That's what I get for coming down that mountain. I never finished Darkest Dungeon 1. I feel like this is the correct time. And like, I guess no surprise. I was never good at it. I'm not good at a lot of games. I'm just very, very, very persistent. Confess this, nerd. So I need a fire grenade.
A slow dissection.
And then a gun.
Unavoidable end.
So now you're all on fire. I'm gonna pull you forward and give you the combo. And now you're gonna die. Okay, maybe not. You're gonna slide back. The taunt altar is so absurdly disruptive. I know there are ways of canceling it or countering it.
Confers advantage.
No, but retribution first. Stabilize first, then go into offense. Bam! Are you blind now? No, he's got dodge now. It's the opposite of blind, kinda.
On to the next.
It is not. It's like blind adjacent, but it's not the opposite. Hey, nerd. Guess who's next? Thank you, Standard. What's it, Standard? Standard of the Knife. Hey, man. I hear you're full of shit. That just dazes them. That's which is fine. That's the combo. I think when you upgrade Pistol Shot, it becomes... Unless they nerfed it, it becomes a stun. Honestly, it's pretty good. That was the time. That was the hour. Now is the reflection. Hey, he turned it into power. Good for him. Bang. Well, now that that's sorted, why don't you get rid of that dodge for me, sir? Because I'm ready to punch you in bit. I'll get you yet, you bastard. Hey, one turn cooldown.
Only upon each other.
Get rid of stuff. Get rid of dodge with a bellow. And crush him. Patinator wants you. Die. Grape shot didn't finish him off, unfortunately. I am super stressed. I am too stressed to be blessed. Be weakened. Remove that crit. Oh dear God, he's gonna crit me. 4-1. What a nerd. Unbelievable.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Well, even with Jester's free reduction, it still wouldn't be enough. Anyway. Maybe I should have hit you.
Steady yourself.
What's wrong? You seem weak today. Blasphemous Idol? That would have been a dramatic finish. But it was not meant to be. Getting messages. That's crazy. Okay, we're all super stressed, I get it, but could you possibly get rid of this problem for me?
Messy, but effective.
I wish you had a damage bonus. That'd be amazing.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is
Ah,
ours
yes,
now.
de-stress and chocolate is good. Turns out if you're blind, you get maximum crit. So if you want to just keep rolling the dice... Actually, you know what? This might work with... What's his name? With the leper, because he does say stay blind when he hits a combo thing. So we might bring that. Wait. Does that increase his chance to become blind? Turn start blind times 2, so we always have to keep comboing. I don't know if that kind of effort is really what I'm looking for in a game. Oh. Item speeds. Here. Net doesn't matter. We don't have bleed resist. Spore grenade. And we're out of here. Ugh. I hope the inn is nice and... Why are you two mad at each other? He's tuckered out all the time and he has a bum leg. What are you, in the suffering Olympics? Because I guarantee you, Baldwin's probably going to win that. Overstressed for getting negative barks. Alright, let's fix that right up. Which inn is this? The Tungle.
The roaring heart does much. for the
Martyr.
weary body.
Nice. Fussy Eater. No.
Even more
Kleptomania.
perhaps
Wonderful. Bon vivant.
Restless soul.
Okay, he's happy to have relationships. Shambler's Altar. Alright, everybody's happy. Let's find out where we're going.
Everywhere in
The
ruin,
feeder we can handle very handily, I think.
in need.
And this is not a bad token at all. So we're gonna go to the feeder.
Each
Gonna equip all our things.
a new variable.
Honestly, I don't know what they
Should bring
are.
fate.
Movement is gonna be a problem there. But it's gonna be mostly damage. We need things. We need reflection to keep us from getting marked by the thing. Whatchamacallit? Weird reconstruction, maximum heal. By the meat. He's getting marked too often. I need pistol shot to hunt that thing down. Bellow slows it down but doesn't really do a lot. Retribution as his bread and butter. I think that's correct. I think feeder is fine. We should be able to do it. No,
Sometimes
not
it is
end.
wiser to try anew, fortified by trials past.
Time for food. More debuff resist, please. Remove stress from you, who's very stressed. Negate your trait entirely. Everybody. Wait, is that one target? 2 targets. Are you two still mad at each other? Very friendly, unfriendly, neutral. So this must... Yeah, I'll just be happy with them not being mad at each other. How about that? Hey, you punch each other. Want to punch each other some more? Sprained wrist. That's pyrophobia. What happened? How did you develop pyro? I don't have money. That's awful. I don't have money for...
For wealth no longer has meaning.
I have no money
Indeed, it ever did.
for the hospital.
Learn what can be taught.
We have so many things we need to
Just
clear
a
up at
little
the
forward
hospital.
At the end.
I mean, that's fine, but... Well, I guess their negative relationship is going to go away now. They're just workmates. They don't really do nothing. Such a beautiful screen. Nothing. You have achieved nothing this time. You have become nothing, and you are nothing. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute failure. Yeah! Alright, we're gonna check out the map just in case, just to see if there's a hospital. Creature den, hospital. Okay, we're gonna, go through the creature den. I mean, you have to. We're gonna hit the creature den. Hopefully we can hit the lair as well. It's on the way. Yeah, hospital, question mark, lair. But it's not bad. Even though we won't get the oasis. So there might be another oasis of the street anyway, that's just hidden. But I think that's fine. Richard Denvis and so forth. But that's for next time. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, do all those nice things and more. But there's no but. It'd just be really cool if you did. I am Patinator. I will. See you later.